Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Nuffin. What I have here in this bowl is some figs, what's remaining in this bowl. I thought I'd push the record button, but I didn't, so I'm just going to show you. This is a variety of washed figs off of my fig tree. One's a turkey fig and the other one I forgot what it was. And then over here, slide this towards you, I have these figs in here. I'm going to do the 6 cups of cut up figs for this recipe. The real recipe, or the old recipe shall I say, not the real. The old recipe called for 12 cups, so I'm doing 6. So I'm going to make some fig preserves here if I can. Nope, that's the wrong direction, sorry y'all. Alright, so all I'm going to do here is, you see this little plate, I've got the stems, if I can get it over there. The little stems. I'm taking the fig. Now this one don't have the stem, so I'm not going to worry about it. All I do, y'all, is cut them in half like that and drop them. Some are mushy, some are not. Now here's one with a stem, so I'll cut that stem off, and like that one's kind of gushy, you know. Some are going to be like this when they go in the pot, and some of them are going to be just gross. That's why I call them gross, smushy, really smushy. So like this one here, this is what I call gross. I mean, it's just smushy. So anyway, I'm going to continue to do that. I smushed this one when I picked it, so see, that's what I'm looking at. Alright, let me finish these real quick so we can get on to step 2. Now, like I say, this is a half a recipe. The original recipe called for 12 cups. Sorry. They say cut and dice. I don't never cut them. I never dice them, I cut them. This is all I do to them, right here. Here's another one with a stem. I cut the stem off, cut it, add to the pot, cut it, add to the pot, cut, add to the pot. That's it. Right there. That's all there is to it. I've seen people smush them up and go into great detail. Look how tiny that one is, but he's going in the pot. Alright, now y'all, I'm going to rinse my hands. Okay, the original recipe, I guess I'll keep calling it that, calls for the juice of 1 whole lemon. We have a problem with that. My husband does not like the tanginess that a whole lemon gives off. And these are going to be refrigerator figs. So let's move you here so you can see what I'm going to do next. Okay, get some junk out the way. I'm just going to give it a good squeeze like that. Alright, that's enough. I'm going to say that's probably a tablespoon, if that. Alright, then the other thing I'm supposed to do is the original recipe. Again, if I was going back to 12 cups, they would say 2 cups of sugar. Well, I'm doing 1 to the 6 cups of, you can drop that down 2 to 3/4 of a cup if you want to, for those who are health conscious. This is a very simple recipe, and they go in my refrigerator and they'll last for about 2 months, sometimes longer, if my husband don't eat them all. Because this is not something I like. So I'm supposed to put them in there. I'm supposed to give them a good stir and get sugar everywhere, which normally, see, I don't do that. Normally I just put the sugar in there and turn the heat on high, and once it's, and you know what, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not making kind of a mess in here, you can forget it. Plus I got to clean up the sugar. Anyway, y'all, that's all you do to it. I turned it on high right now, and I'm going to let it go for however long it takes, probably about 4 hours. The original recipe also called for letting it sit in the sugar mixture until it created its own juices, and then cook it for 4 hours. I've done that in the past, but last year I misread the recipe and I just went ahead and turned the crock pot on, found out it was just as good. I gotta clean this up, y'all, I'm sorry. I can't leave this mess sitting here. It's not a professional video, but I'm not professional either. I'm nothing edited. So when I mess up, y'all get to see it. I'm not one of them hoity-toity channels that want to rake you over the coals with professionalism. Editing and all that, I'm not doing it. Alright, y'all, I'm sorry. Thank you for bearing with me. So my next step, if I don't make another mess, close it. Be done with it. The other little thing, you know what I might do, y'all? Because I want to speed this up. is, let's get this cooking a little faster. I got one of those little sheets of foil that y'all see me buy from Dollar Tree all the time. Fold it, fold it, fold it. Okay, I got it folded over the lid just to help hold the heat in and not release it through that steam valve. See that little steam valve? Let's avoid that. Let's get it to heating up first, and then I'll probably remove the foil later. And when I do, I'll come back and tell y'all. So, alright y'all, I'll bring y'all back when these are done cooking, because all I'm going to do is put them into a container of some sort, toss them off into the refrigerator, and call them a done deal. Alright, I'll see y'all when this is done. Okay y'all, it's been an hour with the foil on. Let's see what's happened to these boogers. See that juice in there, y'all? That's why I don't believe in that 4-hour soak in the with the sugar and lemon juice. Look at all that juice in there. There's no reason to wait 4 hours. That's just holding up time as far as I'm concerned. Look at all the juice it made on its own in a crock pot on high. So you can totally eliminate those 4 hours that they ask you to do in the original recipes. Okay, y'all. I'll put the lid back on this. I'll let this go for another 3 hours, and I'll bring y'all back. Just wanted to let y'all see what it looks like after 3 hours. Nowhere's near cooked, but the example was of this was the liquid, and they are cooking down. I shall return. Hey y'all, I'm back. Alright, this is 2 hours into the cooking. You'll see how it's doing. It's getting that cooked down look to it. Now I've decided to try something I've never done before on this, and wish me luck. I'm going to use a potato smasher here and kind of break a little of it down. Maybe not all of it, but break some of it down. Just a little bit. I mean, I don't guess I want to turn it into mush, but I don't want it like it is right at the moment. Let's break it down some. When we were kids, we used to take these and cut them like in 6 or 8 little tiny cubes. And all the aunts and my grandmothers would get together and proceed to make tons of this. We had giant big trees in our yard, and so did my grandmother. And so everybody got it. Now, with our family, both sides of the family shared stuff. Let's say one grandfather planted sweet potatoes and the other one planted red potatoes. They would trade with each other and share with each other. And that's how we did things back then. This is just something I remember doing. Now, I don't eat these at all. I can't stand them. My husband loves them. That's fine. He likes them. Alright, let's see what that looks like after doing that. Oh yeah. You get the chunks and you got the smaller pieces. That'll be fine. By the time when you're done cooking this, and then you put it in your containers and it's in the refrigerator, after you put it in the refrigerator, it takes on a whole different texture anyway. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to put the lid back on it, and y'all notice I did remove the foil, and we'll let this cook the last 2 hours. Okay, y'all, it's been a total of 4 hours, from start to finish. That looks good to me. So, what I will do is just take them out of this pot here, and let them cool down for a while, and put them in some plastic container that I can seal up and slide them in the refrigerator. That's why these are Icebox Figs, because you can leave them in the fridge. But that's what they look like now if they're done. They're not runny, like, you know. See, that's not bad. It's not like it was. See, it's dripping off the back of that spoon pretty good. But y'all, that's how it looks. Let me see. I want y'all to see what it actually looks like. So, how's that? That look any better to y'all? Move my hand out of the way and show y'all. That's hell when you don't have good lighting. But anyway, that's what it looks like. It drips. The slow drips, that's good enough. So anyway, y'all, that's what this looks like. My Icebox Fig. Icebox Figs. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and by all means leave a comment. And y'all have a great day. This is Nuffin, and I'm out.